All right, this is your boy Taco Burger with Taco Burger News. And today we're talking about Power World, a little bit of outrage that's going on here. So, Power World's Home Sweet Home Winter Update, December 17th is when it's going to release, is bringing great stuff like new weapons and base features. The introduction of paid or time limited cosmetics is a major red flag that threatens the game's original player friendly spirit. So the thing is, like, when Power World hit the scene, it was taking things over by storm. People were calling it Pokemon with guns. You could give guns to some of the pals that you had there. And there was also like a lot of work management and stuff going on there. So it was a fun game. I really enjoyed it when I was playing it. Of course, with me being a content creator, was not able to dig into it too much, but we'll revisit it when I get some time. Thing is, it's starting to look a little live servicey, cash grabby, which is always going to kind of turn people off in a world to where we see more of that than anything else. So players are asking, if the developer Pocketpair made $500 million, why do they need microtransactions now? So yeah, like if you made $500 million, why do you need more money? Why are you trying to squeeze even more dollars out of the people who are taking a chance on you? Like, you're literally a Pokemon clone. Like, at first you're innovative, but once you start trying to get money hungry, that's when people like to shoot you down. They don't want you standing too tall, or standing taller than you should, rather. Let's just keep it real humble. You're an indie developer. Don't try to become huge, or maybe you can, but still keep those indie developer attitudes, because the game is doing well. I'd hate to see something well change you. Here's the counter to that, though. So devs need money for long-term support in the massive 1.0 release in 2026. However, the paid cosmetics, when the game is still early access and has major bugs, like pals getting stuck, feels like the priorities are definitely misaligned. They actually made a promise to focus on meaningful content. So my question to you is, in the face of all these bugs, are you finding that these microtransactions will bring a meaningful change to the game? So with the shadow of paid monetization around, and it's way too big to ignore, is Power World losing its soul for a quick buck, or is this fair game? Let me know which skin you'd buy if you were going to buy one, which I don't think you should. But if you want to, you can, if you want to support the developers. Because there's two sides to this story. Like, they might be doing it for a cash grab, but if there's actually if you really do want to support the developers, that's one of the best ways to do it, is purchasing the DLC. You get something, they get something for it, and it helps to keep the game going long term. So I don't know. We're a little torn on this one here. Like, from a consumer standpoint, can totally understand why you shouldn't want to have paid cosmetics or a battle pass or anything like that. But from a company standpoint, we definitely got to hit that bottom line. Well, anyway, get into the comments. Let me know where you stand with it. This is your boy Taco Burger, and we're on our way to 500 subscribers. You heard me correctly. That's 500 subscribers. And you know who can help me do that? You can help me do that by just hitting that subscribe button. We try to post daily, and if you want to talk, get in the comments. Anyway, I'm out.